So I had to send my GPU in. I didn't have to, but I chose to get sent back a better GPU. If people weren't aware, so to date this video, this is being recorded in early July of 2021. And at this time, it's difficult to buy any GPU essentially, besides a very low-end one. Or a AMD 5800X, 5900X, 5950X CPU. I think actually the 5800X can be readily bought sometimes now. As well as some automobile parts, and a few months ago it was difficult to buy power supplies over 1,000 watts. There's various computer components were difficult to buy. And I settled on buying a GPU that wasn't exactly what I wanted, but would kind of work. And now an opportunity came to have that upgraded for the difference in price, that being the MSRP for the board partner, which was EVGA, which at the time has the most reasonable prices for their board partner cards. So they're going to be remembered well for that in the future, even if they had some, performance issues that will long since be forgotten, having to do with capacitors and blah blah blah. Anyway, so I'm going back to my, I guess, noob days. I'm still a noob, but when I was even more so a noob, and I'm CPU encoding this video, and I don't know how high a quality to make it so that I don't get stuttering and stuff. So we'll see what happens. This might be a crunchy disaster. But only be one part and a mini part. I also don't have the noise filtering I usually do, so there's going to be some humming, hissing, white noise at the bottom of my speech that you probably are not used to there being. Let's say audio quality will be a little bit not as good. My voice will be clearer, but there's going to be more background noise. Anyway, let's play the game. And let's go. I don't know. What encoding quality settings to use for OBS on a 10980XE with no overclocks. So lots of core breadth, but not much depth. In other words, doesn't really clock that fast, just has a lot of cores. Anyway. This probably is before that Fleischwater minigame. Yeah, I have to probably replay Fleischwater. Oh well, I'll just replay Fleischwater. I did it with Kana, so I'll just try to recreate exactly what I did previously. Yes. I didn't save my game because I just loaded a save, so why would I bother? Yeah, I have no embedded graphics, so I'm using an NVIDIA 710 to display stuff to my screen. And every once in a while it will decide to be like, I'm gonna take a nap now. And I'll get this random black screen. And that could happen during the minigame. So this is kind of risky. An insect charmer, okay. I know what the rules are for this. I've played it like twice already. The first one's always the warm-up. The third doll is when the game actually begins. Spam! Warm-up number 2. Oops. That was going bad. I didn't do that one right. It looks like I messed up. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. There's a lot of them, but their movement pattern is more square-cornered, so it makes it easier. Okay. Oh, was I of use? Again, no, you didn't do anything. Now let's split these clear tips, okay? That this attraction is done. So I'm gonna save. You gotta save here. Okay. I presume that I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna refuse at the last minute. I'm gonna discuss. Refuse trade. So I'm afraid I can't trade. Sarah, I think you should calm down a little, Q-Taro. Right, sorry, Sarah. Well, that's it for discussions. What do I do now? Hi, Edmund, how you doing? Maybe, well, it seems that she might literally be an Edmund. What do you want? Oh, Scary, come on, I'm just asking you how you feel. It doesn't matter how I feel! Alright, no delinquents on my watch. Time for a parent-teacher conference. Parent-teacher conference? You collecting those tokens, you... Tokens? I am. Yeah? How wonderful, Miss Sarah. You're a fine girl for doing it as the teacher says. Are we done? So stubborn, your heart getting worn down? Well, anyway, by the way, you peeped any of the personal info you can get at the prize exchange? With those prizes, you can boot up AIs in the monitor room and talk to them. Amazing, huh? Artificial intelligence, there's still so much I don't know about that. It's just an overglorified curve fit, it's not intelligent whatsoever, and that's how actually intelligent things perform their operations by using overglorified curve fits. Yes, if you could discover that the human brain uses least squares to solve problems, then we can discuss. You can call it artificial intelligence, and I'll approve of your naming. Yeah. If anybody's kind of lost, usually the term artificial intelligence is used in marketing to refer to what we call a neural network, which, as I've never been interested in neural networks, so I haven't really worked with them, but I just understand it's just a bunch of least squares fitting, which I would call artificial intelligence as if I were in charge of what to name things. Ranger, could you tell me more about AIs? You've got a bad attitude. Ask cutely and I'll think about it. Say what? Miss Ranger, please tell me. What if I don't want it? Coward, just tell me, Ranger. Well, whatever, I'll tell you. The AIs are basically super detailed reproductions based on all the participants. In fact, they're AIs with hearts possessing superb emotional capabilities. Their personalities and memories, too, are all based on info gotten from observing all y'all for ages. Observing us for ages? Yep, and we update your memories periodically every 6 months. Though if we get serious about it, we can get them up to date in a day. Truth is, I was planning to steadily update them with your memories during the death game, too. But then we tried putting memories of his own death in the... Mishima AI bugged out, Why you... But you know, constructing the personality of the AI is a bit harder than that. Unlike memories, it's enough work just to update the personality every 3 years. Every 3 years? Then just how long have we been... You realize yet your day-to-day lives have been watched over tirelessly. Anyway, I guess that's about that. Do your best not to die, Sarah Shidon. Though if you do die, I'll be taking those clothes off your hands, got me? He's a real piece of work. Okay, let's proceed with attractions. Can't find Kana or So anywhere. Wonder if they're resting in their room. Will it really help me collect stars, Meow? Yep, good policeman's gotta be kind to kids. If you're gonna treat me like a kid, I'll pass, Woof. Oh, same thing. Okay, so I believe we've done all these. Yep. No Easter eggs. I'm short on clear chips, so I was wondering if I could trade you for some. Oh, are you still collecting them? But springing that on me all of a sudden? I don't want to trouble Sara or Echo. Alright, I'll think of something. I've done quick draw, right? Yep. I remember doing these, but, cool. Just wanted to make that formal. And then there's some in the monitor room. And then I believe I've already done stay on target. Cool. So this is where I save. And then I will do one of the ones I haven't done. So I haven't done runaway, minecart, and hide and seek. I'll do hide and seek. While hiding from the wicked dolls, pull 3 levers until you reach max energy to win. Let's see, we don't with Kaiji. Yeah, let's do Alice. Alice Yabusame as Alice, your prisoner intuition warns you 1 second before the enemy turns around. Well, that's not useful at all, but whatever. Okay. Avoiding jailer's eyes is my forte. Rejoice, Sarah Shidon. We'll start with me. Let us hide carefully. Hide and seek rules. Touch the 3 levers to move to them and build their energy up to the maximum. Touch the rock to hide before the demon turns around. Okay. Touching your ally's icon. Okay. Oh, that's a thing? Okay. My ability to eat snacks away from warden eyes. Okay. That was nothing much. Worry not, Sir Shidone. We will split the clear chips equally. Obtain 1 clear chip. With that, this attraction is done. Well, we'll try going to hell. It's like The Simpsons, and we'll see what that does. And then if that fails, we just load. It won't let me. Yeah. Hey, are you okay, Meow? Ah, Big Cesar, you're up. Woof. You were having a nightmare. Meow, you okay? At some point I've fallen asleep at a table in the lobby. I'll bring water. Meow, you should drink it. Woof. Hallucinations worsened by 20. Is this a game over? Hey Sarah, how you doing? Bad. Why's that? Isn't it great to be alive? I'm feeling awful, Sarah. Hey, when you're gonna come over here? I can't yet. What? You still want to live? You're just going to kill more people to survive anyhow, right? You're the worst. Die quick before you trouble everybody, Sarah. That's the kindest thing you can do. Sorry, Joe. Just wait a little longer. Big Cesar, I brought you water. Meow. Thank you, Gin. Drinking the water calmed me down a little. Thanks, I guess I was having a scary dream. Yeah. Jin seeing me like this is making me uneasy. I need to put on a smile. You don't have to force it. Meow. Jin? A squishy paw covered my hand. You won't have scary dreams if we're together. Boof! Don't worry about it. No. But Jin, what about the attractions? It's all the worrying about other people that's got you tired. Big Cesar, believe in us and rest. He's trying to hit on you? You're exactly right, Gin. Sensing each other's presence through our hands, we both rested. Okay. I'm safe now. I survived the sub-game. It's over. Over? No, it's about to begin again. The main game. No. Someone will die again. No, no, no. No. I've fallen asleep without realizing it deeply, like the dead. I can't get up. As if gravity is crushing me, I can't move. That's like an XKCD comic. Now, has all my exhaustion caught up to me? Everyone else able to collect their clear chips? My eyes quickly glanced around the room. I realized there was someone there. What? I can't move my body. Help. You can't show anyone. There's a rustling on top of the chair. Before I knew it, they were gone. Who? Well, it's Miley, and she just gave us a card that gave us our role, right? Are we just a commoner now? Sitting up hastily, my body felt very light. I slept like I was dead. Something's been placed on the chair. What is this? Obtained 4 papers. These look familiar. Oh, okay. Our names. Means, names, occupations, and mysterious numbers. So, they're all percentages. Sarah Shidon is a high school student. Naomichi Kurumada is a boxer. I haven't met him yet. There's 16 of them, but they said they secured 17 people, so someone's going to be missing from this list. Kaiji, ex-detective. Okay. Kyutaro, baseballer. Baseballer? Is that what you're going to call that person? Alice, murderer. Ranmaru, he's a high school student. We haven't met him yet. Megumi, real detective. Kazumi, high school teacher. That's Mishima, okay. Shunsuke Hayasaki, office worker. Anzu Kinashi, high school student. Reko Yabusame, singer. Mai Tsurugi, banker. Kana, middle school student. Gin, elementary school student. Hinoka, middle school student. And Shin, self-employed. Maybe Shin is actually like Sao. A lot of people missing here. Sao, right? Rao. Kai's not on this list. Let's see here. Is Alice on? Yeah, Alice and Reko are both on the list. So you have Alice, Reko, Kana, Gin. Rao's missing, so that's 4. Kyutaro, that makes 5. Sara's on here, that makes 6. Kaiji's on there at 7. Yeah, we're still, and that's 7, so we should have 4 more. And those 4 would be, oh, Mishima's on there, that makes 8. So at least 3 more. And those would be So, Kai, and Joe. Those are the 3 that are missing. The original 11. I remember this. What is it, meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Oh, it's another one. Okay, this has... Okay. Mao, this looks... This is Jin's. Similar. Woof, totally the same. Look at this if you remove the left half. Okay. So this is just a flashback. These are the same as the sheet Jin showed us in the main game. And they're not torn up, and it's 4 sheets, 16 people's names. 16. 4 names per page. There are 20 participants in the death game. 1 sheet is missing. She knew there were 20? Okay. What's this? .5% Kaiji Shinogi, ex-detective. Ex-detective. Has Kaiji left the force? What are these rosters? Who wrote them? What are they trying to say? Well, they're trying to manipulate them and drive the plot forward. No, manipulate you and drive the plot forward with them. I can't be taken in by this. It might be a trap. Settle down. I took a deep breath. Once calm, I realized the situation I was in. It's not the time to be looking at these. Where is everyone? Okay. I guess 110 is a fine number to have. We've overclocked our hallucination status. There's not a single person in the lobby. No way. Guys, where are you? Looking at the windows, the morning sun shone radiantly into my eyes. Today is the 4th day. The time limit's up. Sheesh, that wasn't so bad, was it? This worthless sub-game is over already? Alice? What is it, Sarah Shidon? You seem surprised. Morning, pretty refreshing one, eh? The hell was refreshing about this? In the end, we still got no means of escape. Now, maybe we should be glad we're still alive, huh? New music! The loner's a loner, but still stubborn. Woof! What a world. Meow. But I'm glad no one had to be sacrificed, truly. Everyone. Okay, so you have 10 people here. That's everyone. Because Wait. Yeah. Not a single one of us is missing. This isn't a dream. This won't go how the kidnappers expect. Huh? Didn't count on this. You all are cockroach level stubborn. Don't make light of us, we're more stubborn than roaches. This is a testament to how easy the minigames are, even though I can't do that dance game. Anyway, I managed to finish it finally. Yeah, I guess I understand. I just underestimated that. Honestly, figured at least one of you all die. Well, whatever. There's a place I want you all to come to. What? Don't tell me the main game already. Not just yet. Gotta save the most fun for last. It is fun though, I will admit. Come on, just look behind you. Eh? I'm gonna do something to you. A door? Great design, right? I want you to go through there. Scratch that. You are going through that. You're not gonna come through if you don't want to get killed. What should we do? Don't worry. We won all within the rules. Shouldn't be anything too absurd. Guess we gotta meow. Let's go. Woof. I didn't buy anything from the store. I don't know if that's gonna affect anything or not. I just didn't care. The room is dark, I can hardly see anything. Ranger is probably planning something. I need to steel myself first. Proceed. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be like a performance? Looks like they have assembled. What do you want from us? We all collected the clear chips. Shouldn't be any problem. This stupid game's over, you doll. No, sorry to say, but the sub-game's not over yet. Eh? You have to do the last attraction you haven't done. Let's announce the results. Y'all haven't forgotten this was a game of buying and selling tokens, right? I get it. The number of tokens we've gotten by trading. Specifically, we're counting up the totals of other people's tokens you touched at least once. That means even tokens you lost after getting them count towards the total. So we don't have to have them currently? That's right. I told you this game switched out trust for tokens, yeah? The amount you were handed, that's what matters. So naturally, however many of your own tokens you got, they won't be counted. Now to announce the standings lineup. The superb person who earned the most trust will be awarded a special privilege. Privilege? Let's get to it. The glorious title of first place goes to... Q-Taro Burgerberg. Congrats. Yeah. Okay, stand right here. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Well then, let's see. Can I have an interview? Why, you don't mess around. What's this privilege I get? What a spoil sport. I'll explain that later. Everybody, but that will maybe not come up again until the main game. Everybody but first doesn't get a prize, so I'll just announce them in order. What's this annoying butta thing? Don't interrupt me, Sofalin. Well, you told me to do it, just like in the rehearsal, didn't you? Announcing the top 3. Kana Kizuchi. Me. Alice Yabusame. Oh. And Sao Hiyori. It was a close fight. Maybe... Well, Kutaro probably gave Sao a whole lot of tokens trying to get the laptop from him. No, Sao probably gave Kutaro a lot of tokens to get the laptop from Kutaro. I got that backwards. This has nothing to do with that. Okay. That's not why Sao has a lot of tokens. That would be why Kutaro has a lot of tokens. Sounds like the reaction of a guy who's never gotten first in his life. On to the smack dab in the middle. Your most stunningly average is Kaichi Shinogi. Just barely held on there. Surprised I'm not trusted. And our flunking students are the 3 idiot girls, Sarashido and Reku Yabusame, and now Egokoro. Who are you calling idiots? This ain't a game. Okay, 3 idiots, gather over here. Now to announce the bottom of the barrel. In very last place is Gin. Came in dead last, just the worst. Don't call me dead last. Boof! You're making me mad. Meow. Come on, you got 0 tokens. Seems you didn't accept them from anybody. I didn't want to do something that's like trading money. No. Stubborn to the end. Don't kids these days feel any regret losing? Well, whatever. Let's take a commemorative photo. Stand right there. I can't take this. Is Ranger playing around? I'm getting a bad feeling. In place? Good. Now smile wide. Like this is where you get dealt the cards, and if you lose, you get the sacrifice card. So Gin gets the sacrifice card and he dies. What? The hell's this? What are you up to now? I can't move, woof. Some horror game stuff, that's what. Jin, Kyutaro. Ranger, let's let those two go, or else. Well, this is giving me that visceral feeling you really want to get when you play a horror game, at least. How about no? Wow, what's with this cage? You stay put right there. Please let us out! Ranger, the hell you're doing? Let them all go. You aren't going to do something to them, are you? Okay, you three noisy idiot girls, watch over them from the impression room. Huh? What is this? It's pulling a lot of G's, that's what it would be. We're high up, the ground's risen. As a reward for your effort, I've given you a special invitation, good for you. What do you mean, impression room? Better stop shouting and start listening, because I'm about to explain the rules. Rules, you say? The rules for the final attraction, the arbitration room. This is supposed to remind you of something. Oh dear. Oh dear. I better stop laughing. This is the first thing that made me laugh in this game. Okay. Currently first place, Kyutaro, and last place, Jin, are attached back to back on a target. A very sticky target. Soon a timer will begin. When the timer hits 0, the machine will activate. And a venomous stinger will be fired at last place, Gin. Okay. No! The venom of a Rikuta Tojai Scorpion is powerful, he'll die very painfully. You're kidding! Ah! Why? Oof! I got 10 of the stars. No! It's only natural to hand out a penalty to the last placer who didn't earn anyone's trust. We didn't hear about that, not once. Sorry. No, it can't be. How is this not just an execution? Well, fine, I'll give you one way to save him. If the one who gathered the most trust wants to take his place, I might accept that, see? Yeah, but he wouldn't. Kyutaro, there's a red switch in front of ya. Press that, the target will go to a 180 and the stinger will aim at you instead. Gah. You don't mean that privilege was. The privilege to be sacrificed for Gin. You're free to do whatever, that switch isn't a duty, it's a privilege. Muscle Gorilla? Well then, should we get started? The rest of you can just take it easy. Help. Help me. Muscle Gorilla. Yeah, but... I knew something was wrong with it just ending like that. Again, we had to do something. The LCDs have activated. The timer started. What now? What should we do? We can't jump down from this height. Ain't there any way we can interfere? What can we do now? Save the game, that's what we can do now. Okay. Let's think of a way we can save Jin. Choose this topic. I don't want to be sacrificed I don't want to sacrifice anyone else. But how? Well, sorry, what should we... Earlier Ranger called this the final attraction. Ah. So far, the attractions have all been made to be beatable. There must be something, a way to save Gin. Sara? Let's think about it. We absolutely can't give up. You can say that, but all we can do is watch. The guys on the ground at least might be able to do something, but... From this place, we can't even get near Gin. Rekko. Over and over, we've been shown hope only to be betrayed. This must be the same. To think even Rekko is losing heart. You have to think, right, Sara? Yes. When I'm with you, Sara, I feel I can overcome any difficulty. If we all think together, we should hit upon something. Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation, anything? Time limit's pretty short, best of luck with that. In this discussion, there is a time limit before the venomous stinger is fired. Use of extract to draw out statements as well as failures with verses or item will advance time. Do your best not to let the stinger be fired. You can say that, but all we can do is watch. I mean, what else do you think we can do? What else can we do? We can check if there's a special trick or something to this impression room. Some trick? Got it. The first thing you notice are those two LCD screens, huh? The right LCD screen says 35.5. No doubt that's the timer for the poison. I bet when it goes down to left 0, Jin's gonna... Okay, Rekko, calm down. Time advanced. Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation, anything. You gotta help Gin. Okay. First, what should we start with? Now, stay calm. Think about what we've been able to do. Think about what we're able to do first. Yes, sorry. What I can do is observe. And what I'm curious about here is, why are those two LCDs? Why are these two LCDs here, I wonder? I'm guessing one of them is the timer counting down to when the venomous stinger fires. Yes, that's right. Then the left LCD must be the venom timer. It's ticking down moment by moment. Good, now it's regained her composure. Time advanced. The left LCD would be the venom timer. Right. They contradict each other. Wait a second, Rekko. Yeah, what? Isn't the timer for the venom stinger on the left LCD? But the right LCD says left 35.5. Ain't this one the timer? It's not moving. That's true. The left 35.5 display on the right LCD hasn't changed at all. You're right, it ain't going down. But if it's not a timer, what's the right LCD supposed to be showing? I don't know, but I can think of one thing. might be a key to solving the trick behind this attraction. Really? You really want to claim there's a way to save Gin, huh? Then, like hell am I gonna run. Let's figure this out. Progress. First, we need to think about what left 35.5 is talking about, right? It's probably left as in remaining, huh? Maybe we have to lower the number or do something to free those two. In which case, it's important. What's important is the units on left 35.5. Length, weight, volume. If we knew the units, we'd solve the mystery. But even if we narrow it down to length, it would be meters, inches, yards. If we just figure out what it's related to, then that should give us a hint. A person, an object, an attraction. Like, say it's a number related to now, then... for instance, if we cut 35.5 centimeters off of Now's hair, Gin will be saved. If changing up my style will save Gin, I'll cut off as much as I need to. I really don't think it's that. But all we can do is say what pops into mind. Honestly, this battle is more about intuition than logic. But I have no doubt this number has to do with something present here. Well, it would be the height of the platform might be something, or the number. You don't have half a token, so... We'll find an escape, even if we have to brute force it. If we just figure out what it's related to, that should give us a hint. Honestly, I have no guesses. Hey Sarah, which do you think the number would be most related to a person, object, or action? How about an action? An action, I see. So maybe everybody should do 35.5 push-ups. What do you think, Sarah? I definitely don't think that's it. Especially the 0.5 part. Well, we won't know till we try, right? Reko's eyes are serious, but that's absolutely not it. Time advanced. How about an object? An object. Speaking of objects, maybe the platform we're riding on. Oh, that's what I was getting at. Let's see if have it extended up another 35.5 meters. Reko's panicking. Length, weight, and volume. Okay, so we're going to extract length. It'll take time. We need to narrow it down. So between length, weight, and volume, what do you think is most relevant? Well, length. How about length? Maybe I should try cutting my hair first. I can't let her cut her hair. It's such a panic. So what do we got here? They're both links. I mean, don't we use the rope? Okay, weight didn't work. Wonder if it could be a number related to Jin up being targeted by the stinger. I got no proof though, it's just a supposition. Number related to Jin. Okay, maybe this is it. Wait, now, what'd you just say? About 35.5 kilograms is about the weight of a grade schooler. I wonder if... Hey Jin, you weigh yourself at school, right? Well, tell us your weight in kilograms. How much is it? 35.5. Whoop. That's exactly it, the number on the LCD. Is it just a coincidence? It's too exact to be a coincidence. But what in the world does it mean? Get to cut off pieces of him until he's... We're thinking it's left 35.5 kilograms, right? So then either decreasing or increasing or decreasing the value should give us the answer. I was thinking Q-Taro to turn around. Let's think about this again. Just say whatever you think of. Just say whatever you can think of. Wait, decrease, increase. It's no good, I'm starting to panic. Wait a second, I got it, I just got it, huh? This platform I'm riding. The impression room itself is a giant pressure switch. No way. It's saying we need 35.5 more kilograms to press down the switch. So it's displaying left 35.5 kilograms because if we add 35.5 kilograms to the weight of the platform, maybe some machine will rescue Gin. To rescue Gin will start up. They gotta switch it to Q-Taro, and they have to use more weight, but then you can always switch back. Is it reversible? Wait, there is a way. Tell me, what way is there? We jump. If this platform really is a scale measuring our weight, then the weight needed will increase when we're airborne and decrease when the impact when we land. Basically, if we hop around, the left 35.5 kilogram display should fluctuate. Understood. Then please do a jump. Here goes. Rekko leaped into the air. Leaped high into the air. Well, sorry, did it change? Nope, didn't move. Seriously? Not for a second? No, there was no reaction. Then, is it unrelated after all? You mean this impression room really is just for getting an impression? Whatever we do doesn't make any difference. The impression room is just for outsiders. Even leaping didn't change the display. But it's actually irrelevant. Time advanced. Got any epiphanies on the whole rescuing thing yet? Sorry to bother you while you're hunkered down talking, but the venomous stinger's gonna fire real soon. No way, Meow, stop it, woof. I keep my promises. Sorry, you still got a plan? Give me a little more time. Not good, we have less time than I thought. Just use the rope. What? Sorry, despite what Rekko says, I wonder if we're really irrelevant. Eh? The poison timer and the left 35.5 kilogram display. Why are they here where only we can see them? Ah. And also, why were they just the three of us separated out? Ranger said we had a special invitation, but sure enough, there's too many oddities for that to be the case. Ranger said this was a reward for our efforts. Yes. But considering that, it's bizarre that it's only those of us who placed low here. Huh? I wonder, is the goal of this impression room to be a penalty? It's to punish the flunking students? That's not unthinkable. Hold on. Okay. No way. He got pricked. Couldn't save him, Kitaro. It's fine. I'd say it's natural to pick your own hide over a cheeky brat. Don't give up yet. There's still a chance left. What do you mean? There's 5 poison stingers in all, and it's set up to fire 1 every so often. But 1 stinger's worth of venom isn't that strong. So there's still a chance he can be saved. Of course, it was made so the maximum amount would be able to kill a grown man if need be. So whether a kiddo like this can survive too, that's a mystery yet to be answered. Let's continue our discussion. We don't have time to take out our anger. Oh, that's final? Well, I guess we try to conflict them. Now repeat that for me. Well, I think this room is meant to punish us. What are you talking about? So, what if it's punishing us? That's got nothing to do with this rescuing Jin, right? I mean, if that were true, there'd be no reason to separate us from Kaiji and the others. I'm sure this room is connected to the mechanism to rescue Jin. Maybe our punishment is related to the left 35.5 kilogram display. It's irrelevant. Nothing we do's got any meaning. Take a look. No matter how much we leap around, the display ain't changing. With that, Rekko jumped up high again. Thump. Huh? I just heard a sound. Say what? I think it came from the floor. We tried touching around. There's a faint rattling sound coming from this tile. I wonder if... There's a small indentation in the gap between the tiles that I can get my fingers into. This tile here is removable. Eh? Alright, tear it off. Ready, and... Below the tile, at the bottom of a deep, deep hole, was a bed of large spikes. Yikes. Is this a trap? Sorry, there's writing on the back of that tile. On the back of the floor tile is written "To Rescue." Just then a piece of the tile fell to the bottom. Ah, the number on the right LCD. Left 35.3. It went down a little. I wonder what that means. The weight of that fragment? Huh? I see, Reko's idea wasn't necessarily wrong. Ranger, answer me. At the bottom of this hole, there may be a bed of spikes, but could also be a scale? A scale? The 35.5 kilogram the LCD matches Jin's weight. A piece of the floor tile fell down into the spikes and it decreased to 35.3. Most likely the difference can be accounted for as the weight of the fragment. In short, if something 35.5 kilograms or greater is dropped down there, the venom mechanism will stop. Am I wrong? Correct. Way to figure out that much with clues like these. You're one amazing Edmund. Then we can really rescue him? We can save Jin, right? Of course you can. That is, if you can. Now, no time to daddle. 35.5 kilograms. Want to talk about what to use as a weight? $35.5 kilograms. The walls of the LCD are on. If we bust those up and drop them, barehanded, then what do we do? Something heavy enough to use. There's nothing on this platform, is there? Did that ranger never intend of letting us save him in the first place? Is there no hope at all? So what he would suggest is you jump in there, but I would try to jump in there with the tile somehow, and somehow use the tile to prevent yourself from getting spiked. But the tile would crumble, so it wouldn't really work. Oh, we gotta say that there are people on that platform. Okay, I'll destroy those LCDs and these walls barehanded. Then that floor tile, if we break it apart and drop it all down, really doubt it would be 35.3 kilograms. Then, is there a way to save him? No, there's just one way, but it's the worst possible. Sarah, you've noticed, haven't you, the only way? You mean? I understand now why the people who placed Ty aren't here. Clearly this is an unintended, unwanted duty. And there'll be a dispute in this place. I have to answer. One of us has to fall, don't we? No, is there no other option? Time advanced. Well. What'd you just say? There's only one way to get a weight of 35.3 kilograms. A human body. If someone falls, that'll weigh down the switch and rescue Jen. And be skewered? You're saying if we want to save those two, one of us has to be sacrificed? You just noticed. Yes, the impression room allows you to leave an impression. With someone's sacrifice, you can stop the device. But you see, y'all are some lucky people, right, Sophalin? If Q-Taro was placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms. So I imagine all three of you would have had to descend in order to save him. Did she just? Come on, pay more attention to the time you got left. It's really getting down there, okay? Soon enough, this discussion will be over. If you might want to settle quickly on who to sacrifice. Make a sacrifice for Gin? Huh, what's wrong? Haven't you been racking your brains to do just that? This is awful, I can't decide such a thing. What are you babbling about? If it were Mishima instead of Gin, you'd push your allies in a heartbeat right now. Don't be ridiculous, I would never. If you don't like pushing, you'll just have to sacrifice yourself. Any kind girls who wish to save Gin, please skewer yourselves by all means. You're meddling too much in this human discussion, doll. You do three, remember? Ranger said it when we first met. If you do well in the sub-game, then no one will have to die. Oh, that's right. Strange, huh? Someone has to die to win. That violates the rules. Then there must be a way to make it to be not skewered. You serious? It's 35 kilograms. What can the three of us do? Don't tell me cut off parts of our bodies. I can't do something that gross. The floor tile. If we ride on the tile we removed, maybe we could avoid the spikes piercing us. Finally! I knew this was coming. This rope had the rope that's made me mystified. What if the web of happiness? If a wire rope is a wire rope prepared for just this occasion? This thing from back then, you think it's gonna be? Please think back, Rekko. On the top plate, there is also a note. This is the web of happiness. In the final attraction, it may just save your lives. It definitely said that. Say what? I completely forgot about it myself after I collected enough clear chips. But this is the only place left to use it. Yes, a wire rope of this thickness should let someone hang from it and descend. Earlier, Soflin misspoke. If Yutaro had placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms, so I imagine all three of you would have to descend in order to save him. She said descend. She never once said fall. With this okay, well, that hint was so unnecessary. Was this Soflin's mistake, or else did she want us to? What's up, Sarah? Nothing. If we fall from such a height, we'll definitely hit the spikes and die, but if we descend with the rope, we can stand between the spikes. Alright, so we can save Gin. Thank goodness. Where did you get such a thing? The Room of Lies. Room of Lies? Wait a second, is this okay? You don't mean... Rekko pulled firmly on the web of happiness. What? You're kidding. The web of happiness snapped easily. No. So close. If you just believed a little more, it I could have seen you get skewered. How far do these traps go? What kind of happiness? It just showed us hope and ripped it away. This thing is a web of misfortune. So this was the lie in the Room of Lies. That's what I'm telling y'all. You ought to sacrifice someone. Well, just triple it up or something. What do we do now? This is no good. If no one talks, we're just wasting time. But what can we do? Well, I'd like to do a save. That would help. I can't do anything. I can't choose my own death, nor choose someone as a sacrifice. I can't be burdened with it anymore. That ain't like you, Sarah. We can't give up yet. Sarah, there's still time. It's impossible. Give up, Sarah. Huh? Even you realize, right? There's no way left to save him. But can't desert Gin. You think I don't feel the same way, but let's quit sugarcoating it. We can't save Gin. We just have to give up on him. No. That's wrong. Something's off. Huh? Rekko would never say something like that. It's not how I really feel either, alright? But look now, could you really sacrifice yourself for this? I can't do it, so I'm just saying what I mean. It's like fake neck. No, that's bizarre. It's like you're not Rekko. Please stop it. This isn't the time for a petty quarrel. Rekko, you've changed. You were so full of affection. Don't act like you know me after how little we've been together. I'm me. Oh, she's the Rekko doll AI? AI doll? I know they had the dolls and the AI and they were separate, but could they combine the two concepts and make fakes? Like a real deep fake? I'm me, and I just accepted the facts. No, you have changed. Now that I think about it, ever since... Both of you, get a grip. Sorry, please listen, I'm perfectly calm. There's something I kept quiet about, huh? I know. The one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor was Rekko. I saw it. I saw Rekko destroy Professor Mishima's monitor. But I believed in Rekko, that's why I didn't tell anyone. What are you talking about? I've got no memory of that at all. Cool it now. There's something wrong with you. Wait, please, this isn't the time to talk about this. Kana is right. This is no more than a fraud, than a feud. Oh, not. And yet, now it seems I'm normally serious about this. Should I entertain this subject? Yes. We could just toss Rekko in, because Rekko's fake. That's the answer. Just throw her right in. I thought there must be some reason, so I kept it all to myself. Should I ask her to elaborate on this? Please continue. Once I finished talking to Professor Mishima, I left the monitor room, and I vowed I would never go back there. But I just couldn't bear it. I wanted to talk to the professor again. Even knowing I shouldn't, my legs carried me to the monitor room, but I wasn't able to enter. A sound like shattering rang out, so I immediately hid myself in the lobby. I saw Rekko leaving the monitor room with blood dripping from her hand. That's why. Her fist, it looked like there were fragments stuck in it. I froze up with fear and Rekko passed by without noticing me. When I entered the monitor room afterward, Professor Mishima was... Rekko must have punched with all her might and destroyed it. But Rekko just went on keeping it a secret. Thinking about it, it was about then that she started acting strange. Just what is she hiding? Is now telling the truth? What in the world? To confirm if she is, maybe I should ask a certain someone. Kaiji, you did an investigation of the monitor, didn't you? If you think about what's important, sir, I guess I'll talk. Rekko broke the monitor, your friendly policeman saw it too. What? Time advanced. Still need time for the second injection. My head hurts. My tummy's grumbling. Jin. Oh, we just have to focus. Okay. Let's pin her. I'll testify. It's true. Rekko's the one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor. What? Rekko, you should say it yourself already. Any further derailment is a waste of time. What are you spouting? There's no reason to hide it, isn't that it? What do you mean? Well, now I was witnessing the incident hidden in the lobby. I witnessed it too, hidden at the prize exchange. I had a good spot to see everything, the whole conversation between Rekko and Mishima. I get it. You got any other info? Just a bit, however. I imagine it won't be enough to satisfy you. Well, crap, oh well. In addition, I won't make it a shameless request. What's up? Tell me. Once you're done talking, I want you to destroy me. Don't be ridiculous. I shall not hide any information from you. I don't mean that. I don't want to make Now cry. She'll never be able to see you again. That is the idea. Huh? Now resolved herself, she said she would never come back here. She must walk on her own way now. I don't want her resolve to be shaken. If I'm gone, the temptation will disappear. I don't get it. Why would you? Don't you want to see her too? Oh, don't you want to see her too? Got the wrong person. I do, and I don't want to die either. Die? The people who created me must be quite brilliant. Even an emotion like fear is programmed into me. I feel it, the fear of death. If this monitor is destroyed, I will disappear. I am very afraid of that. Then, Fort now is resolved to come to nothing, if even more terrifying to me than death. Please, Miss Recco. I can't point a weapon at Nao's dear teacher. Regardless, Recco granted Mishima's wish. She swung her fist with an unbearable look on her face, but she couldn't confess it to Nao. That's... Why didn't you tell me, Recco? Because of that, I suspected you. Oh. Suspected so. Now, Kaiji? What are you guys talking about? What? I seriously don't know anything about that. Who are you mistaking me for? Recco? I mean, do you see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my gloves or something? Then I'll show you. Recco removed both her gloves. Her hands were clean with not a scratch on them. There's no wound? But you were bleeding so much, they couldn't have been clean after just a few days. Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something? A fake? There must be one, right? What do you mean? It's not complicated. Heavy wounds can't just suddenly heal up, do they? The Recco who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake. What's he saying? This is a turning... Nope, the Recco now is a fake! This is turning bizarre. If they're a point in discuss... Situation is dead-end anyhow. Aren't you feeling fidgety, Sara? Can you carry on a discussion while this illogical mystery remains? Understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibility of a fake. At any rate, I didn't break the monitor. I do know what this is about. Could the Recco who broke the monitor have been someone else in disguise? With her tone and behavior, it could only be Recco. Her voice was definitely Recco's too. Whoever has a wound on their hand, they're your fake. But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Recco and visit Professor Mishima? Okay, let's see which one. We know Recco really did it because her hands were bleeding. And her hands were bleeding going into the Room of Lies, and they weren't coming out. Do we not have her glove? Our glove should have been. The glove should be an item. Anyway. Because you could find, like, there was, like, lacerations in it or something. Which one do we press, though? It's this one. To have the same voice, that would be a pretty talented impersonator. I'm not saying it's definitely impossible, though. Can we define AIs? Who's talking about AIs? Well then, Rekko, what were you doing when the monitor was broken? I was sleeping, I'm not lying. Doesn't feel like she is, but... It was the professor who asked for the monitor to be destroyed, right? Don't tell me did the fake go there intending to destroy it from the start. Yep, that makes no sense. That it will, even have to force it. Okay. That's important. That's the key thing. Okay. Which should be. They contradict. But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Rekko? Should I do it just the opposite way? So now it's one each, so it's distributed. Antidote? This Rikuto giant scorpion Ranger mentioned, from the looks of it, its venom has a pretty delayed effect. I definitely saw an antidote for that same scorpion venom in the medical office. If we were to just end the attraction quick, then you might have time to cure him. What an idea to get in your head. I guess I have to extract on this guy. Get it? Rekko broke the monitor with her fist. If she got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand. If there's someone hiding a wound here, how about... She's so in the background, I forget about her, but she's not wearing gloves anyway. Kaiji doesn't wear gloves. Kana... Ranger? After all, Rekko wears enough makeup that you could look like her if you wore it too. But Rekko said she was careful to store her clothes in her room so no one could steal them. None of us can obtain her clothes, so none of us could dress up like her. Dress up. Come to think of it, haven't I heard of words dress up doll recently? Oops. Okay, Ranger dressed up to broke the monitor. Okay, there's someone who could get Rekko's clothes, and we can't get into Rekko's room, so of course we couldn't steal her spare clothes. But it's not us who brought those spares. The kidnappers prepared them, didn't they? Ah, that's right. Ranger and Softlin could have access to anyone's clothes. And the one with a similar frame who could hide the wound with a glove is you, Ranger, the dress-up doll. It can't be. Ranger was Rekko's fake? I get it. Him being the dress-up doll wouldn't be so strange for him to have the ability. It wouldn't be so strange for him to have the ability to do perfect impersonations. Yeah. So stupid. I love pointless chatter. I'll tell you this, that Rekko was the real deal. Why doesn't it, like, the player knew this for a long time, that Rekko is real, the Rekko we have here is a fake. Why can't the player get the satisfaction of saying that by a choice? Why does it have to be given to them by by the NPC? I would never wear the clothes of a living human. It just feels too good to wear the clothes of a poor human who died miserably. Would you even understand? Grr. Then why don't you show us what's under that glove? Sure thing. With that, Ranger removes the glove and shows a completely uninjured hand. Satisfied now? No way. Then sure enough, there wasn't a fake. We just wasted our time in vain. Not necessarily. Huh? Mr. Policeman started to figure out those floor masters. You could tell from Miley, too, that what you've got in common is you can't lie about the important stuff. Kaiji understands the meta. Yes, like, there is a tendency for villains to surprisingly not lie. That's why you're touching on the topic, but cleverly talking around it. But I noticed. Noticed what? Ranger, just now, you said that Rekko was the real deal. Why didn't you say there's no fake? You have to be the point man. I hate it when this happens. Sometimes the point man's too much. You're just like, I know the answer! Don't make it a point man thing. Make it something that's a user input. Oh, if you forget to say that, I'm giving you another chance. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing there's a fake Rekko. Yep, you are so done for. And it's relevant to this final attraction, too. Where's your proof? It's just my detective intuition. Pretty persuasive. I can feel it. The wounds on Rekko's hand. If the only clue the AI Mishima left us. Feels like his intentions are shining some light on us all. Kaiji. But how could Rekko's fake be related to this attraction? Listen, Sarah. If the Rekko who injured your hand was real, then who's the fake? Eh? Push her in! Right now! Just shove her in! The Rekko with no injury? You don't mean the Rekko standing before us? The Rekko in front of us is the fake? What? Don't be stupid. Yet Ranger said that Rekko who punched the monitor was real. So, you having no wound on your hand means you're a fake. What? How does that figure? I can't imagine it either. The person in front of me is clearly Rekko. Even so, the matter of the injury can't be passed off as just my imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be a fake. Can you prove you're the real one, Rekko? Hold up, you seriously suspecting me? I'm Rekko, no matter how you look at it, I'm real, ain't I? Please, Sarah, don't confuse people with your weird ideas. We're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust for the first time. Then give me proof. For goodness sake! What? Please, quit this foolishness. Don't you bully Rekko anymore. If you want evidence, I'll give it as her brother, that is the real Rekko. What's your proof? The eyes of her brother by blood, I can't possibly be mistaken. Kaiji, you've been tricked by Ranger. What? That Rekko is real. This Rekko is also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap, I tell you, one meant to ensnare Rekko. And yet you're thinking of sacrificing Rekko to save Gin, aren't you? Alice? Listen to me, Sarah Shidon. I'm trying to defend the fake Rekko, and I'm gonna have the fake Rekko realize how much I care about her, but she's fake, so it doesn't work. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, the slightest gestures, her personality in every way, that is the real Rekko. I've been with her for 20 years, even through makeup, I can see her true identity. Please believe me, Sarah. Alice is staring me in the eye. He's not lying. Don't listen to him, Sarah. The point of this attraction must be to identify the fake and save Gin. Otherwise, someone will absolutely have to be sacrificed. That's true. So, we just have to drop that fake. What? Progress. There's no time to hesitate. We can't say Gin unless we drop the fake. Now, are you trying to frame me? There is the real Rekko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, I, her brother, would know. If this Rekko is a fake, then are you saying she has switched with the real Rekko? Someone could have taken Rekko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? And there's another big problem. What's the real identity of the fake? This is the one we need to... We do. We have to... No. Extract. So there'll be a time where we say it's an AI. There's us, of course, and Ranger and Southland are both present. Is the identity of the fake someone we don't know? It didn't let us extract. Sure, if it was for a short time, then maybe she wouldn't be exposed. Because we have to bring up the AI Joe. Rekko wears makeup, after all. By wearing the same makeup, but all she did was go to Mishima and get information, right? Was there a need to wear a disguise for that? True. I imagine Rekko would have been alone when it was bedtime, but like Kana said earlier, Rekko was wary even in her own room. Her clothes are important. So the question is if she was ever alone while up and about. Miss Sarah, do you have any ideas? If I can prove Rekko was ever alone for even the slightest moment. This one is wrong. Are you rolling with this because you don't want to sacrifice yourself? That's filthy. It ain't me who changed. It's you now. That Mishima AI must have brainwashed you, and there we go. After all, the kidnappers made it. Okay. Someone could have taken Reko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? In a short period, wearing the same makeup as Reko... Okay. For a short period, wearing the same makeup as Reko can make your face similar enough. This isn't... that's irrelevant. There's another big problem. What's the real identity of the fake? That there is... the real Reko... What? That there is the real Reko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, her brother would know. That Mishima AI must have brainwashed now. After all, the kidnappers made it. This is a long shot. I mean, this is what I would do, but it's a long shot because I don't think the game would go in this larger step. I think it would take micro steps. Yeah, it doesn't let me do that. It doesn't go away. Who's the identity of the fake? AI. But that's the answer, though. It's not. It's like the Joe doll. How would we like? Once we take a smaller step than I want to take. Well, these conflict, but I don't think that would advance anything. Let's see what we got here. We already tried using the band breakup on him, right? Someone could only take Reko's place when she was alone. Well, I thought they switched. They switched in the lie room. Oh dear. This is really stumpy. Huh. Another kind of long shot. Oh, okay. So that's the thing. You see, she was alone in the room of lies, and so you just present the web of lies. Okay. Yeah. This is the web of happiness that broke apart earlier. I got it when we went with Rekko into the room of lies. That's right, I remember. As soon as I took the web of happiness, the lights went out. I heard Rekko scream, and when I left the room, I was holding Rekko's glove. For a short time, Rekko was by herself in the room of lies, and Rekko that left the room was still wearing the gloves on both hands. That's right. At the time she left the room of lies, Rekko had already been replaced. Sarah? The lie in the room of lies wasn't just a web of happiness. The kidnappers devised it as a trap that would send out a fake to confuse us. I get it, and there was no more to that room than just putting out a dummy item. There's more to that room than just putting out a dummy item. Say, Rekko, shouldn't you give up soon? Or you don't mean to deny Miss Sarah, do you? No, Rekko, disprove her, please. You're wrong, I'm not a fake. Ain't there still a huge problem? If you're saying I'm a fake, then who am I? There's the 9 of us here, and even Ranger and Sophalin. If someone took someone else's place, there'd have to be fewer people, right? True. Ranger, please tell us, is there any person in this floor we haven't met yet? Got no obligation to tell you all the... There is not. No human you haven't met will be making an appearance here. It can't be. Get it now, if nobody could take my place, then there's no way that I'm a fake. Why is it so slow? That can't be right, we're just a step away. But I don't know who this fake really was. Sorry, she don't. Cease your doubting. Alice, it's not as if I believe her own brother would mistake her either. But no, wait, sure enough, am I certain that maybe I've had a huge misunderstanding? Kaichi's bewildered too. If their identity is a person Conan and everyone has already met, then you don't mean it's one of the victims? Ridiculous. But if we worry about this anymore, we need to drop the fake. Now, if I'm a fake, Sarah could be a fake too, you know. Didn't she say it earlier? Me and Sarah went to the room of lies together. Only I was replaced with the fake. How can you say that for sure now? I mean, don't give in to her arguments. Sorry you've chosen Jin over me. I can't believe this. I trusted you. Don't be fooled now. Sarah's trying to trick you so the two of you can push me down. You aren't Rekko. You're a fake. Don't be absurd. That's the real Rekko. Now please, that's writing on you. Pant, pant, pant. The fake is appealing to you now to protect herself. In that case, I have to have a fair and square discussion. Rekko, let's talk one-on-one. Sarah, I challenge you. If I'm mistaken, cut me down with that blade of logic. With a blade of logic. Let's do it, Sarah. I'll cut up your clouded eyes. It's like, I'll cut through your words. Now I'm gonna make you admit that me right here, I'm the real Rekko. This person is a fake. I've been with Alice ever since I was born. So whatever Alice says about me can be believed. He's my brother. Of course he'd see through a fake. This is wrong because the fakes are really good. So this is actually the wrong statement. Siblings or not, I can't imagine he could tell that by intuition. Intuition comes from years and years of experience building up. Can you really deny all the years of my life we've been together? Erg. Siblings, I can't defeat that one. What? I went with Sarah into the Room of Lies, that's correct. We split up the stuff inside among us equally. I'm a fake, Sarah could be too. No, you didn't. Is it really equal? You took most of the clear chips we got in the Room of Lies, Rekko. After that, did you really share the clear chips with anyone else? Well, that greed isn't like the real Rekko. Yeah. The monitor thing ain't important. That's right, I was sleepy on my memory, so my memory's just fuzzy. Maybe I did break it. No, you didn't, because you'd have a scar. The lack of wound on your hand is bizarre. Okay. Now saw her hand with large fragments stuck in it. It'd be a scar, yeah. It's not noticeable, but it's there. Where exactly? You had perfectly smooth skin. Gah. You're all being tricked by Ranger's word games. He hasn't said a word about me being a fake. Even if he can't lie, he can still keep quiet. This one? Maybe that's true, but he isn't saying you're real either. That's because if he did, you guys wouldn't be scrambling. Has he ever given us a hint out of the kindness of his heart? I mean, Ranger wants us to be anxious, doubt each other, and die. Don't trust him. Listen, even if we say somebody we haven't met has replaced me as a faker, ain't that a contradiction in itself? No humans we haven't met will make an appearance. 9 of us, Ranger and Soflin. Ain't that everybody? Do you think Dead Kai or Machine... Okay, this is the right one. There is one more person we don't see here. The person at the prize exchange who called himself the receptionist doll. Huh, the guy with the mustache? That's right. The expression is... No. But no matter how we talk, you can't clearly tell me who this fake or whatever really is. Come on, say it already. Who am I? Why did she say humans? Oh yeah, I'm trying to say you're not human. Not human. It's an unthinkable, absurd idea. No, it's not! You literally saw it! But somebody lodged itself in my head. Finally! Ugh. Why is that drawn out so long? You can combine an artificial intelligence with a doll. You can create a completely perfect fake. Huh? Sorry, slow down. Do you know what you're saying? I was always wondering, why did something like the AI Professor Mishima even exist? Why were these dolls made to recreate us in such perfect detail? Maybe this facility, the kidnappers' organization, is making doll copies of humans. You've lost your marbles, Sarah. A doll that looks just like Rekko, and an AI that recreates Rekko's personality. The result of combining those two things is an imposter Rekko. Are you being serious, Sarah Shidone? I am. That's how she could fool even her own brother. She's not someone else impersonating her, she's a duplicate. Your claims are another mess. Guys, Sarah's lost her cool. We should drop this whole thing. Yes, we should drop this whole thing. Everyone? Eyes full of doubt, despairing looks. Such was the reaction to my shaky conclusion, me, the one who was entrusted our hopes. No dice, huh? I wasn't able to persuade everyone. Jin, I couldn't. I couldn't save you. No. Now that's interesting. Eh? It's a bold idea, the kind of absurd conclusion only you could come to, Sarah. I'll take your word for it. I'm on board with this. Point man to the rescue! Mr. Policeman's ever your ally, Sarah. Sheesh, nothing for it. I can't think of any other way to break the deadlock. Listen, Jin's at his limit. This is the end. We have to decide. Sarah, give us some proof that Rekko Zadal was an artificial intelligence. I'll sum it up simply. The Rekko who broke Mishima's monitor was real. And in the room of lies, the real and the fake Rekko got swapped. So this Rekko here is a fake, and you infer she's actually a doll copy. But she won't recognize it. It's true, Professor Mishima's AI was perfect. I could imagine it was the real professor there. Perfectly replicating a human is impossible. There absolutely must be a difference somewhere. I'll prove that I'm human, alright? What do you want? I'll do anything. Cut your arm off. Why didn't the AI of Mishima have any memory of us, I wonder? Naturally, the personalities of the AIs are based on the real people's, right? Real humans change in personality and gain memories. The AI should need updating too. Okay, perfectly replicating a human is impossible. Let's extract on that. And it's not just thinking that I would notice that difference, however slight. Calm down, please. Yes, I've been in the prison for 2.5 years, and I never had any contact with Rekko. And when we reunited, I did think she was kinder, had changed a bit. But I've realized in these past few days, she hasn't changed. Rekko's still Rekko. That Rekko's a fake, don't make me laugh. Alice completely believes she's real. Okay. 5 injections actually have different concentrations. Later you get the more concentrated the venom. That's how I was able to endure the first 2. I can say this with certainty, the third one will be lethal dose for that kid. It's your last chance, good luck. It's true, Professor Mishima's AI was perfect. I can imagine it was the real professor there. Understood. Let me make a request. Memories up to now. Please tell me those. Memories, huh? Well, alright, let's see. I got abducted, woke up in a strange room, was made to do this first trial crap. Mishima died, now was so shocked that she lost herself for a while. I remember all of it. And she went on telling me everything that had happened so far in the death game. It all lines up. All but her memory of destroying the monitor. Well, do I gotta talk about stuff even further back to satisfy you, Sarah? No good, there's no time for her to tell me any more memories. Huh. Okay. So yeah, Mishima didn't have any memory of us. Okay, but she does have all the memories. Okay, so the 4 papers are like AI's progress. Professor Mishima's AI was perfect. I'm gonna get a fail. It was a very long, bad ending. Maybe this isn't. Yep. That was a skit. Okay. Oh, well, that's strange. Maybe because now didn't choose. You never intended on letting the fake survive from the start, did you? Okay, didn't really pay much attention to that skit, but it was exploding type. Well, simple is best. I didn't want to have to deal with it. I couldn't even come to see her die. Some siblings you are, huh? Let's see how much she's bleeding. Come on, you know it. This is the fake Rekko's blood, right? I won't be fooled. Nope, the fake doesn't bleed. Look, collapsed over there, the headless Rekko is the fake. No, I won't believe it. Rekko is so much stronger, luckier, and more hateful than me. She's a person whose life has value. The one and only... Oh, okay, she's garbage now. It's just a corpse. Okay. You killed a floor master, you're all gonna die. You know? Well, seems I'll just have to kill you too. Huh? A gun? Why? You stepped out of line, Rio Ranger. I have no more use for you. Dad, why? What's going on? Fix me already, Dad. Unfortunately, Rio Ranger, this is farewell. What are you saying? I don't wanna... Do you hate me or something? Wasn't I the greatest masterpiece, Dad? That is in the past. Why do you think you were the most human of the dolls I created? Because you put your affection into me most. Wrong, it was jealousy. I implanted in your emotion program an excessive sense of inferiority toward and hatred of humans. Humans have it nice. I envy humans. Why am I a doll? That's so great about humans, and so on. With that complex, you would never overcome. You burned with deep jealousy and truly qualified as human. This convinced me that it is negative emotions that make a human. Yet for the burning flames of jealousy to turn one into a monster, that is just a human. You are an impediment to the plan, failure. Well then, I apologize. You had to witness such an unsightliness, everyone. I invite you now again to the main game. This time, card data for the Keymaster, Sacrifice, Sage, and Commoners has been distributed to the tablets you possess. This has been done at random, and I imagine some of you may be dissatisfied with your role. In this case, you may use a trading function to forcibly swap cards with another. However, you must use the Me tokens you have earned in order to utilize this function. The trust tokens you have earned up to this point will be essential in deciding the battle. What in the world? Just who are you people? I am the receptionist doll. Now let us do away with the tedious set dressing. I am Gasu Satu, a researcher into negative emotions. Now let the main game begin. Wait, can you beat that? What? I thought it was a bad ending. You up? Thought I was gonna die, meow. Sorry. The switch. You pressed it for me. Woof. No, I hesitated to the last second. It's fine. I'm alive. Woof. Again? Thanks. So they could distribute it. Yeah. Thanks. Right, they could kind of alternate the shops. Oh. What? Okay. What? Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna take you on a stroll down memory lane, recap the story so far. I'd be grateful. Is it long? I'm Masterpiece, so I'll just tell you the short and sweet version. Okay, I'm gonna just click through this. Oh, you didn't know they'd die. Hey, long time no see. Silhouette of Sal, well gotten used to majority votes yet? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm glad. At this rate, you can just vote for who you hate. Kill decisively so you can survive. Kill the people who get in your way. No big, no big. It's not like it's your fault. Ain't I right? So, Hiyori? Huh? Your countenance has really changed. Funny. Do your best. So met his AI copy. Okay. I need to dispose of all the documents in the shredder. Well, run. Important laptop. Yes, I remember. It's Kai's laptop that I found on the first floor. It's gone. It was stolen. By Miss Nowell, didn't she? More blood and stuff. I'm dead. I see. That time Miss Nowell attacked me. Every remaining trace, all of it. What's this? Obtained a frying pan. So gloomy. Dead men tell no tales, right, Kai? How far are you going to run? Run me? No one needs you. Why do you live? I'm astonished by everyone just refusing to ever doubt that you're right. This isn't enough? Here. I'll kill you. Sure enough, that's your true nature. It's your turn to die, Sal. Yep, we saw the silhouette. So, please wake up. Erg. Kana? This is my room. Don't startle me all of a sudden. You're all I have left, Sal. Please don't suddenly collapse. You're right. You've betrayed Miss Sarah twice now. There's nowhere for you to go back to. Connor? Don't you betray me. Okay. Well, then let's start our strategy meeting. You too, Kutaro? This is getting to be fun. Hey. Is playing an instrument fun? Oh. This is... What, you interested, bro? Watching you makes me want to play, Rekko. You're too clumsy, bro. Doubt you even can. So mean. Don't whine about it. Alright, I'll teach you. You mean it? And if you get bored of it, I'll kick your butt. Of course I won't get bored. Hey, Rekko. What's up? Someday let's make a band and have our debut. For real? I'll make songs and you'll sing them. Does that sound wonderful? Haha. Sounds great, don't forget it, bro. Don't you ever forget. Rekko, you really were kind. Such a good kid. Alice lost someone precious to him. Just like Now lost her teacher. Just like Kana lost her sister. Just like I lost my best friend. Rekko. She was a trustworthy ally to me too. It's painful, it's sad. But we can't just stay here forever. Alice, now... Sarah Shidoan, you're in the way, be gone. I know how you feel, but the main game's going to start again. They're giving an explanation. Please come to the medical office. You sure are kind. Huh? It shouldn't matter to you if anything unfavorable happens to us. In the main game, everyone is an enemy. Again, at least 2 people will die. It might be you and me next. That may be true, but I don't think giving up on living and thinking is the right thing to do. If we diligently think about it, I'm sure there's a path. A path? I've long since passed up such a thing. Even so, I stubbornly live on. Because I thought someday my parents or Rekko would repay me. There's no path anymore. Let's go, Alice. Now? Hey now, Ego Koro. What are you? Now remove the gloves from Rekko's body. I need to deliver this. There's surely someone else waiting who treasures Rekko as much as us. Now? Alice, please, you take one of these, too. Alice accepted one of the gloves. I'm going. I need to move forward. Forward. Sarah Shidoan, I will tell you this. The name of the man I killed was Sao Hiyori. Huh? I don't care about Sao Hiyori at this point. Who I really need to kill is... Alice? Those were eyes of revenge. Revenge against our enemy who plotted the death game. Anger and hate, those made the only path that would move Alice now. Then what path will I choose? That's obvious. I won't let anyone else die. The main game, I won't let it happen. So Sao is a... You can't save anybody, Sarah. I'm not going to lose. Well, someone has to die because that's the game mechanics work. I'm going to save the game here. And that will be it. Yeah, I really messed that up at the end there because I thought because the time limit ran out that I had messed up too much and hit a bad end, right? Or game over. So it's like trying to click through to the game over and ended up clicking through plot. Because that's apparently how the plot advances. You don't actually beat that. Maybe there's a bonus ending you can get if you do. I don't know. Anyway. At least I was right that Alice or Rekko would die. But that was like a 1 out of 2 choice, so it wasn't like I pinned it right.